Welcome to Dr. Subhash Technical Campus YouTube channel. As a subject, discrete mathematics and chapter algebraic structure, we will discuss on some of the topics: binary operation, properties of binary operation, monoid and examples of monoid. Binary operation. What is binary operation? First, let us see. If A is non-empty set, then a function f from A cross A to A is called a binary operation. If star is the binary operation on set A and AB belongs to A, then it may be written as A star B, and A star B belongs to A is unique. The binary operation can also be denoted by the symbols plus, minus, delta, and many more. For example, the operation of multiplication is a binary operation on the set of natural numbers and integers. A binary operation on set A is also known as composition. Now, if A is a finite set, then binary operation on set A can also be described by means of the table called composite table. For example, consider the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, and binary operation star on A is defined by A star B equal to A plus 2B. Then following is the composite table which can be done for the set A. Now A equal to 1, 2, 3, these numbers will write in the table for first column and first row. Now let me give you one example how to find the values. Suppose I take A equal to 3 and B equal to 2. I substitute these values in A plus 2B. I get my answer as 7. Similarly, we can find all the values. Now, properties of binary operation. First is closure. A binary operation star on a set A is said to have a closure property for every AB belongs to A star B belongs to A. Next is associative. A binary operation star on a set A is associative if for every ABC belongs to A star B star C equal to A star B star C. Third one is commutative law. A binary operation star on a set A is commutative if for every AB in A star B equal to B star A. Fourth property is identity. A binary operation star on a set A has an identity property if for every A belongs to A, there exists an element E belongs to A such that A star E equal to E star A equal to A. Fifth one is inverse or existence of inverse. A binary operation star on a set A has an inverse property if for every element in A there exists B belongs to A such that A star B equal to B star A equal to E. Here E is the identity element which we have obtained above in the identity property. So these were the 5 properties of binary operation. Now let us see the definition of algebraic structure. A non-empty set A together with a binary operation star is called an algebraic structure and it is denoted by A star. Next definition is, what is semigroup? An algebraic system A star is called semigroup if it satisfies the following properties. First is A is closed with respect to star and second is associative law. Now let us take one example of semigroup. See, here we are given A01 as our set, as our algebraic system, and binary operation here is multiplication. We have to show that A star is a semigroup. Now for solution, we have set A equal to 0, 1. I will first construct a composite table. So both the elements of A I am putting in first row and first column. Now since the operation is multiplication, I will multiply the respective elements. Here 0 into 1 is 0, 1 into 1 is 1. Same way this 0 we will obtain. Okay. Now to prove semigroup, we have to satisfy two conditions, that is closure and associative law. Closureness means what? All the elements obtained after applying the binary operation must be contained in the given set. So after constructing the composition table, we can see that the obtained elements are only 0 and 1, and both are in set A, that is 0, 1. So we can say that star is closed under multiplication. And for associative law, it is always true that multiplication is always associative. So we can say that A star B star C equal to A star B star C. Since both the properties are satisfied, so the given algebraic structure A star is a semigroup. Now next topic is monoid. What is monoid? First let us see the definition and then we will move towards the examples. An algebraic structure A star is called a monoid if the following properties are satisfied. First is closure, second is associative, and third is existence of identity element. If these three properties are satisfied, then we can say that the given algebraic structure is a monoid. Let us take one or two examples. Example 1. Consider Z plus plus, where Z plus is the set of non-negative integers and plus is the binary operation of addition. Then for ABC belongs to Z plus, verify whether Z plus is a monoid or not. First we need to take three elements from Z plus, that is a set of positive integers. Now first is closure property. For closureness, if we take any two positive element, then their addition will always be positive. Okay, this is true for all positive integers. So we can say that closure is satisfied. Next is associative. Now for all positive numbers and for addition, associative law will always hold true. You can take any three positive integers and we can satisfy this property. Okay, and the last one is existence of identity. First we will find the identity and we will see whether it belongs to the set or not. Now here we know that A plus E equal to A, which implies E equal to 0, and that is obviously belongs to the set Z plus. Therefore all the three properties are satisfied, so we can say that the given algebraic structure is monoid. Example 2. Now here our algebraic structure is Z star and star is defined by A star B equal to A plus B minus AB. We will see whether it is a monoid or not. So first we need to take three elements from Z. We know that Z is a set of positive integers. Now first is closure. This is obvious. After taking any two integers, the resultant answer will be also an integer. So we can say that star is closed. Now next is associative. We have to prove both the side here, LHS and RHS. Now let me take one of the portion here, A star B star C. Now first I will just apply the operation on B star C. That is addition of two elements minus multiplication of two elements. Now again I will apply star on these two elements. So first I will add two elements minus I will multiply two elements. Now I will multiply this A inside the bracket. So the next equation will be A plus B plus C minus BC minus AB minus AC plus ABC. I name it as equation 1. Now next is A star B star C. I am taking the other part. Now first I will apply star on the first A and B. So I get addition of two A and B minus multiplication of AB star C. Now I will use the binary operation on these two elements. So first I will add two elements minus multiplication of two elements. Now I will multiply this C inside the bracket. So I get A plus B minus AB plus C minus AC minus BC plus ABC, and I give it as equation 2. From equation 1 and 2 we can say that both are equal, therefore associative law is satisfied. And next is identity property or existence of identity. See, A star E equal to A, we know that. Now I will apply this star. So I get A plus E minus AE equal to A. I am taking E common from in the next step. So I get A plus E into 1 minus A equal to A. Now this AA will get cancelled. So I get E into 1 minus A equal to 0, which implies E equal to 0, and that belongs to the set of integers and is the identity element. Now all the three properties of the monoid are satisfied, therefore we can say that Z star is a monoid. So I hope you are clear with the topic. Thank you.